I also want to talk about finales. I want to talk about series finales because I've had two back-to-back pretty shit ones. So I've been watching this TV series called Prime Target. Now, it's my fault for watching a series called Prime Target, which is largely based upon this mathematician whiz kid who puts together some sort of algorithm, some sort of equation that's based on prime numbers, that has the ability to bring down institution, financial, governments, whatever, right? Some nonsense. And it's tied back to like the foundation. No, it's tied back to the beginning of mathematics and modern civilization and, Middle Eastern shit. Even when I'm describing it, it fucking sounds shit. But it's okay. It started off okay. Episode 1 started off okay. And I just finished it, right? Finale wise, right? And I just finished off like, I waste my time, man. And you know why in my life, I really don't have a lot of patience for people who say, I don't have time, right? In my real life, like I've said this a lot to my family, to my friends. It's one of the things that I'm passionate about, right? Same sort of way that I'm passionate about, never fucking sharing food, right? I'll buy you your food, but let's not share mine. You know what I mean? No, that's not happening. I'm also very passionate about men not crying on camera, right? I think it's fucking pathetic. Like, I can help you. Like, if you want me to help you, I'll help you, but don't get on camera and cry. That's not what men do, right? Cool. One thing I'm very passionate about is not wasting time. I believe there's no such thing as wasting time. No, I believe there's no such thing as not having enough time because we all waste. Well, I wasted my time watching this series because this series was so dog shit. By the end, I was scratching my head thinking, what the fuck did I just watch? What did I just watch? What was the stakes about this? Like, it started off pretty impressively, I think, in terms of giving you an understanding of why this was so important, right? People were dying, institutions were changing, the NSA was involved, police was involved, educational institutes like Cambridge and Oxford, all these sort of things, right? High stakes, right? Espionage. And then by the end, nothing. By the end, it falls on a whimper. It's like, so what was the purpose of this kid going through everything that he went through, getting his fucking mentor killed, getting other innocent civilians killed, ransacking his fucking university, upending people's lives, and then in the end, he sat in fucking Piccadilly Circus with his hood on, looking at a screen. Honestly, it baffled me so much. It baffled me so much, and it's so annoying because the fucking series started off pretty decently. It started off on a good premise. It started off on a good sort of pace. And then by the end, it just fell off a cliff. And I don't understand what the finale was even about. He looks up at the screen. He sees the new director of the NSA, who was one of the guys that was involved in chasing him. And he presses a button. I'm like, okay, he pressed the button. Now what? What's the button pressed? The button's been pressed. Now what? What's happened now? Why should I be worried? Why should I care? Why should I be invested? Maybe because it was only meant to be one season. That's the case. But oh my God, bro. And I have to also be honest, right? This guy, this Leo Woodwall guy, I'm not too sure if it's him, his personality, or the way he purposely tried to act like he's got autism or something. But oh my God, man, so annoying. Muy annoying, bro. Like, so unlikable. I'm not too sure if again, maybe it's him trying to come across like he's like an Elon or something, right? Or whatever. But oh, God, I wanted him to die so bad. Bro. The main character of the fucking show, Edward Brooks, played by Leo Woodwall. I wanted him to die so fucking bad. He was so fucking annoying. Like, the little twinks like running off like, oh. I was so happy when his fucking boyfriend ended up setting him up. I was like, yeah, good. Have some of that, man. You use people anyway, you get used. Have some of that. God almighty, bro. Lack of just tunnel vision, not understanding what's going on in around him, having no fucking getting his fucking mentor killed. This like nice black guy who's I think a lecturer at his university who he ends up fucking getting killed because he stands in the way of him getting shot and he just bleeds out on the floor by himself. It's like, bruh, isn't that your guy? Ain't that your mentor that got you in fucking Cambridge? Like, what is this, bro? Honestly, I know I'm maybe too invested in this shit and it doesn't matter, but fuck it. Fuck Edward Brooks. Fuck Leo Woodwall. Honestly, man. God almighty, bro. Honestly. Prime Target on Apple TV. Garbaggio. Absolute garbaggio. I can't believe I wasted my time. And I always say there's no such thing as... No. I'm conscious about wasting my time. Because I believe that there's not enough time to do anything that you need to do. You just got to prioritize the things you need to do. Well, guess what? I didn't prioritize. I wasted my time. And I ended up watching a series that was fucking dog shit. So big up Prime Target. Next dog shit show I watched that I always wasted my time on. Paradise. This one broke my heart. Because this genuinely started off good. Maybe because I'm like interested in sci-fi, thrillers, espionage type of things. They were talking about building a civilization in a mountain after a cataclysmic, natural disaster that wiped out half of the earth, population and shit, and made the planet uninhabitable, right? So they then build this other planet in the fucking mountains somewhere. They got into a little bit of the weeds, a little bit into the weeds when it came to the science, right? And the technology behind it, right? And the construction behind it, right? And the psychology, human behavior, sociology things, urban planning things. It was quite interesting. It was quite interesting. But at the center of it was a whodunit. I think that should have been my warning, my red flag. The red flag for this series was that even though it was a really interesting premise about what would you do if a natural disaster happened and it wiped out half of the earth and it made the planet uninhabitable and you had to start again and select people from the population to then build a new world inside of a mountain. If it centers on a whodunit, and the whodunit is like they killed the president, who's played by this guy here called, what's his name? James Marsden. Actors wise, it's really good. Actors wise, it's good. It's got Sterling K. Brown in it, James Marsden, and it's a woman called Juliana Nicholson. Really good actors, right? But God Almighty, the ending was so fucking bad. Another bad ending. Like what is this? Like, what is this end? So one of the agents that kills the other agent gets away with it scot-free. The woman that's at the center of, killing lots of people and maybe people's life for hell, whatever it may be, and maybe drove the president to the point where he would get murdered, she doesn't die. Like, what? The president got killed by the librarian. Okay, spoiler alert, you're not gonna watch it anyway. The president got killed by the librarian, who ended up being some some guy that was in disguise, that wasn't really the librarian. Huh? What? ¿Cómo? ¿Qué? Honestly, man. What is with my luck with TV series these days, man? I'm 2 for 2 for shit series. 2 for 2. Prime Target and Paradise. Absolute, unequivocal dog shit. And at least with Paradise, it started off well. Premise, good writing for episode 1. Then it just fell off a cliff after, I think I saw the warning signs after episode 3 or 4. I was like, these motherfuckers, man. These motherfuckers. They got me again. And it fell off a cliff. And here we are. Me ranting and raving over a series that probably none of you probably watched. Because you're probably smarter than me. And you probably saw the poster. You saw the trailer and you thought, shit. And you moved on. Well, I didn't. I saw the poster. I saw the trailer. I was like, oh shit, man. Whoa. End of the world type series, yeah? Kind of sci-fi, yeah? Kind of thrillery, yeah? Cool. Who done it, yeah? Let's go. And it ended up being complete and utter dog shit. God Almighty, man. God bless me. God bless me.